That's most millennials do not do that.
Well, I do. So you never know when you might need cash for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your card gets lost, stolen, declined, whatever, name it. Even James said he's starting to use cash more often.
What is gonna help you then? What is gonna help you?
Alright, so I'm gonna go on a limb here. I used to be with a girl named, well, I won't name her, but she was a Rutgers girl. And one time she went out with her friends in the Rutgers area.
Mm-hmm.
She was blasted out of her mind. She got lost. She called me up, tell me where she was. The cross streets.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, after talking to her for like an hour, I got the idea. It's like, oh, she wants me to come rescue her. Because she was with people she didn't like. She had to fight. She was emotionally distraught, and I was trying to give her directions, and eventually I kind of got the idea. It's like, oh, she wants me to come rescue her.
Well, I'm not
saying you should do that, but I think that's maybe
the fucking city right now.
I don't blame you.
If I did, this relationship is over. Like, this is the last thing I do for you ever.
I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying, like, maybe that's what's going through his mind right now. He wants to be the damsel in distress. Alright, you degenerate. Give me my lightning hat. Yeah.
Oh, you got the lightning hat. Nice.
Had to do something productive. Oh, I didn't talk to you. Get out of here. Pick up an emergency card. Bing, 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 bum, 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 bum. Most importantly, save. Ugh. Times like these, I'm glad. Supposedly Generation Z is not supposed to be like millennials. Man. Again, I was the same way. Not saying I wasn't.
It just go to a street and it has a sign, right?
Alright, I'll make a secret confession while he's on the phone, just to you guys. I learned my lesson in this regard in high school. I went on some trip to wherever. And instead of, just putting us on a bus to get home, for whatever reason, there were no buses available, so the some teachers volunteered to drive students home. So I was in a car with like 2 other classmates. It's like, okay, how do we get you home? I'm just like, I've never had to get home from here before. I have no idea. And I felt like such an idiot. Because the high school I went to was like, I think it was like 20 minutes away. Only 20 or 30 minutes away, but I never actually thought, like, how it got there. I just always assumed that, somebody else would get me to where I needed to go.
Oh, you're gonna be a fucking funny man?
So after that, I kind of learned to start paying attention, even if just a little bit.
Mary, you're not gonna get to Grand Central before 2 o'clock now. Alright. Head north on Norfolk. Toward East Houston. Okay, so head north toward East Houston Street. And left on East Houston. Why? If you're not reaching East Houston...
The cash thing has always just been something... It's just how I was raised. I always taught that credit card is for...
East Houston Street. If you don't run into it, you're going the wrong way. It doesn't matter if it's a number or not.
Oh, lordy. Yeah, cash thing is just something I've always been raised with. You know, credit card is like, this is for either emergencies or car repairs, you know, big stuff, important stuff. This is not so you can go to a bar or, you know, go hang out with friends. So, I was always raised to, you know, deal mostly with cash. I still do for the most part, but I do use a credit card a little bit more often. Mostly because I don't want to be carrying around like $300 of cash and get mugged, you know. But if I'm just going with people like to Applebee's or wherever fucking diner, you know, you bring 50, 60 bucks. You just pay with cash. It's so much easier. Especially if you need to leave earlier than everybody else. You're just like, look, I got a burger and a soda, so here's 20 bucks. Keep the change and put the rest to tip.
I can't hear you. You're muffled. Okay, now you should turn left onto East Houston. Then right onto... Left onto East Houston. Then it's Houston. And then right onto Ludlow.
Ooh.
And if you have any unnecessary apps open, fucking close them.
Oh, millennials.
No.
We're a very interesting generation, are we not?
Right onto Ludlow.
Though I'm definitely an outsider when it comes to most millennials. Seems I have like the exact opposite attitudes of what most millennials do when it comes to stuff, whether it's technology, politics, or what have you. Probably also why I never really fit in as a kid. And that's a story for another day. Probably I've already shared that story, but whatever. Didn't kill me, made me stronger.
Alright, well don't fucking pay attention to it, walk away from it. Ludlow, turn
Yeah.
right, turn right. Yeah.
Wow. It's strange. I've never had to grind this much.
It says you can
Well,
continue.
not have to, but I've never grinded this much for a Super NES game in a long time. You know, because I've never had the patience for it.
East First Street. I think it turns into it. Because it just says continue.
I think the closest I've ever come to it was a Undertale.
Okay, well, does it say East First
And that was just a grind for gold to get the Tammy armor, because I was really bad at it.
And your ultimate...
Plus I was using a keyboard.
Subway destination is...
Different experience from a gamepad.
Bleecker.
There's very few times where a keyboard is superior to a
Bleecker!
gamepad.
Fucking Bleecker!
Do want to put up Undertale at one point.
After East First, you turn right onto Bowery.
Just a question of
Left onto Bleecker.
finding someone to play it.
Bowery.
Because
Bowery,
I had Manny play it way back when,
Bowery.
but this was in the very beginning of when I started recording stuff, so
Be like
I only have the first half, and it's with a really shitty microphone.
Wilson. Bowery.
I mean, I did have Charlie start to play it, but you very rarely see Charlie in the first place.
Yeah, and it's the 4 and the 6 train. Yeah, I'm not...
Don't get me wrong, he's a good guy,
Actually,
but,
it's
you know,
the
just
6
people's schedules are so radically different sometimes.
It's the 6 at Bleecker, the 6 train. right battery, left leaker, and just leave your phone on airplane. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna max out 9999. Yep. All right. Any luck?
Yeah. I just had to literally look at that and read it to him.
You had to baby step him through it.
Which is stupid because he could.
He has a smartphone.
It gets your location. You don't even have to know what your location is. You just have to be there.
Is he at least in familiar territory now? Is he no longer?
It's not that it's familiar or not. It's that he's trying to get to like a subway station. The thing is, he didn't take the subway there. They took the train to Grand Central from White Plains and then got an Uber from Grand Central to downtown. You mind if I have a drink?
Oh yeah, by all means.
That was insanely stupid. You want anything?
I'm good for now.
How's this stuff?
To find this stuff. Paul brought that.
It looks like it could be good, but it also looks
It's
like
like snake oil.
horrible. It also looks like it could be horrible.
Taste it. It looks like a little snake oil. He said that's the reason why he bought it. You never had Fireball?
No,
I'm just trying to decide.
I'm just looking at it. Like I'm looking at
What
it. Like
will quench the anger and rage you feel right now?
I don't think more fire would be good for that. Actually. Oh my god.
Everything goes down.
Hey. That's kind of clever. The eagle shot.
Glass, you want some glass?
I'll take a glass. It's a nice bitch.
It's the bitch. Yeah, right.
God, I got so much work to do on my paper. It's not due till the end of the semester, but I gotta get a draft in somewhere soon. The thing is, it's actually like a philosophy course, so everything that's typical about philosophy courses goes with it, like the bullshit and the
That's good.
the loose deadlines.
But you enjoy that stuff, so.
I guess I do.
I think you do.
I enjoy it in the sense that like I can talk about it a lot, but in terms of it being like a much of a challenge for me, it would be good if it was in a different context and not the last year of law school.
Okay.
You're telling me I have to do this thing even though I'm pretty much prepared to take the bar exam. I'm not prepared to. I'm prepared to cram for the bar exam.
I feel it. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, smart kid,
I think he's just emotional, and that's just.
but that's a key thing. To be a lawyer, you stand up in front of a judge. You can't just start bullying a lot.
What he's going to be doing is not going to be what I do. Most lawyers do not go to courtrooms. That's the thing that many people don't understand. And most people do not do trials. Like, trials are rare things.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Criminal or civil, it's a rare thing.
So more like paperwork stuff.
Yeah, I mean, everything's paperwork. It's just that, like, you know, if you have a meritorious case, like, you're suing someone for negligence because they damaged your car, and you know they did it.
Yeah, you're just going by the police report mostly, right?
Yeah, you're not gonna go, like, they'd be stupid if they went to trial because they know they'd lose.
I feel you. Well, the good news is...
He's back.
Oh.
Hello? And okay.
So what we got? We must show homeless animals.
You're at East 2nd Street, though, right?
Bats, visibility. Wish it would tell you how many cards you had.
You gotta give me a cross street here.
Alright, since we have the best equipment you can get, just gotta stock up on randoms.
No, I need a cross street. I need a cross street.
Wrong button.
Okay.
So I'm used to A beating the dominant button, not B or Y.
I gotta know direction. So are you at east second?
What did I get today? Bleh. What the hell is that one?
Okay.
Time card.
Yeah, you still gotta go back to Bowery.
Ooh. Ice card. Interesting.
Head northwest on East 3rd toward Bowery. Take a left on Bowery and right onto Bleecker. I don't know what else to tell you. This is the information that I have.
Bleh. Always good to have another one of those.
I don't know. It just says left on Bowery, right on the Bleecker. That is all that I know. Then how are you at that cross street? You can't be at 2nd Avenue and East 3rd Street and not be near this. That's not how that works.
I feel bad, but it is still funny.
Stop walking away from the thing that you need to go to.
Taking care of the grinding. Mark plays the role of the support character. This is a great place to grind. Decent experience, they give health, and decent coin. Nice.
Okay, now it says head northwest on East 4th toward Bowery, and then make a right onto Bowery/Cooper Square.
Bowery. Cool.
You're not on 2nd Avenue anymore. You're on 4th.
Okay, I feel bad, but
you're on, okay,
some lessons have to be learned this way.
Toward Bowery, right onto Bowery Cooper. Hold on, let me just take a picture of it and text it to you. What? That fucking cop siren, I can't make out what you're saying. I don't know if you're saying west or left. I don't know.
Well, this has been the most interesting grinding I've done in years.
5th or 6th Avenue. Yeah, but you can't walk that. Okay, but you don't have a Metro card?
Really? I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't have Metro card, but that's also why I don't go to New York very often.
This is the thing I've been trying to point you towards. I'm not trying to walk you to Grand Central. But you are an idiot. Sorry. Jesus.
Lordy. Generation X. No, I'm sorry. Bleh. Generation Z. I hope to God you're better than we are.
Do you see Bowery? It said to head northwest on East 4th Street toward Bowery. That was the direction that I gave you.
Okay, he's got a
And then you are
smartphone.
supposed to turn right onto Bowery/Cooper Square.
I mean, I have a shitty smartphone, but even that has GPS on it.
Why can't you just map this? I don't get it.
Yeah, you should.
What don't you understand about mapping something? It literally gives you,
Step by
with
step.
a voice in your phone, what I am telling you now. Without... Why can't you just Google it? Why don't you? I don't know what you don't get here. I don't understand, so I can't help you.
He wants to be the damsel in distress.
Google map yourself, and then pick the destination. That I don't understand what you don't get about that. All right, just do that.
I feel old.
I swear to God.
Funny thing is, the girl I had to save from Rutgers is now married and has 2 kids or 3 kids. Here I am playing Super NES games. I figure I got a handful of years before I have to have a kid if I want to have one. And I do want one, at the minimum. Whew. Yeah, lordy. Ugh. Ah. Whew.
How has he survived this long?
It's emotionally fragile.
But how can you take directions from me through the phone that you would literally be getting from your Google Map app on your phone in real time?
Again, personal opinion. He just wants to yell at you because he's pissed off.
Well, I'm the one doing all the yelling.
I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying I think
No,
that's where his
he's
mind
not
is.
even yelling because he can't.
Yeah, but I think he's upset.
Well,
Whether it's at you or the scenario or the situation, he's just upset. He's not thinking logically. He's thinking emotionally, and right now he's emotionally upset. You're not going to get a logical response out of him.
I don't really need a response out of him so much as I just need him to read.
You need him to read, but all he's doing is going, wee! Shout out to Arthur Donald! And the smaller but still very highly energetic Mr. Trump.
Yeah. A fraction of the users.
We were the alpha peds for a while. Do you mean to plug the laptop in? Imagine the battery's probably getting low at this point. I don't want it to run out.
Nah, it's fine. I don't need it open right now. Unless, no.
He's definitely gonna call back in a few.
Not if he runs out of juice. That's another reason I'm frustrated. It's like, don't call me. Use your phone.
I have a shitty phone. Even my shitty phone has GPS on it. The 3 options, like, do you want to walk, take the train, or drive? Here, I'll save and hand it back to you, assuming he doesn't call immediately back. What the hell does this thing do? Your fellow fighters will gain extra power.
Huh.
Okay.
How's the lightning hat working out?
Well, we have the new hat, and we're leveled up. And I got a bunch of healing items and random cards. So, you're pretty decked out right now.
No, you keep going. He might call back.
Oh, check the battery then. Plug this in. It's okay. The green hair girl will entertain us with her dance. Yeah, it's about a third. Let me preemptively plug it in. It can't be a damsel in distress.
Isn't it funny seeing those Hillary commercials where they're like, what kind of president will our I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot someone and I wouldn't lose any voters. Tell them to go fuck themselves. And now she thought that would work. Don't you know, motherfucker? You can't stop the drop.
But you couldn't, and you didn't, and now you're paying the price.
Foolish quackball merchant.
Foolish email deleting witch.
Build a wall.
I'm not paying for that fucking wall. The wall just got 10 feet taller, 10 feet deeper, 10 feet wider. And 10 Pepes peppier. Ugh. Is he still texting you?
No. But it appeared at the end of the conversation that he was attempting to walk to Grand Central Station from downtown Manhattan.
Yeah, this says that's taking the train or the subway. That's a 17-minute trip. So walking would be like absurd. Yeah, that would. Oh Jesus. Forget it.
And he's just going to keep walking and say, I'm not there anymore. So, like, why bother? You die, then you die. I don't know.
He's not going to die. Oh, God.
Well, then why is he acting? Why is he being so dramatic?
Because he's a sheltered millennial.
He's not sheltered. Definitely not sheltered.
He's acting like it. Personal opinion.
Grew up with less than I did.
You can still be sheltered if you're poor.
I guess. But he wasn't. Like, his mom was just not a very... Just kind of... Very, like, baseline mom. Not much.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I under baseline, I should say. Dad's a great guy,
though. Fuck off. Bitch. Nobody loves you.
Monkey.
Whee! Ooh. Ow. It's a random stone here. It bothers me. Ah! People's elbow. No one loves.
Oh, I was just thinking about that with the... Or I just realized that.
What?
The one song in Mario World for the SNES.
Okay, what about it?
Motherfucking weeboo. Motherfucking weeboo. Motherfucking weeboo. Nobody loves you. We are boo. Nobody.
Alright, we're finally in new territory.
Breaking into new songs.
The floor is very slippery. Ah!
And racist.
Now who's in my spouse? I'm Spike McFang, nigga.
That sounds like the sound effect for not this one. When he's talking.
Whew.
That sounds like Chippendale's Rescue Rangers for the NES.
Oh man, I haven't played that in ages. We should play that one day.
Such a hard game.
My cousin had it. Because my cousin fucking had every game.
He had the best games.
He did have the best games. How do I hurt this guy? Oh wait, I was supposed to give him... Wait. I was supposed to give him chicken noodle soup or something, I think. Where the hell do I find chicken noodle soup? Can I leave? I can't leave. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. They said something about feeding him chicken noodle soup, but I never got chicken noodle soup.
You have a fire card?
Ow. Let's find it. Quake, ice, veto, time, animal card, bat card. Let's see if the bat card does anything. Ah! Nope. Yep, I'm fucked. Slow down. Yeah, might as well just die. How am I not... Oh, sorry, how come I'm not dead yet? Okay, so where the fuck do I get chicken noodle soup? I just spent like the last hour grinding. I'm not gonna just randomly walk around. I'm looking that shit up. Yeah.
I'm so glad I was not there tonight.
Oh yeah. It would not have ended
I would have
well.
murdered him. He'd be dead. Well, I would have probably blown up like earlier in the night. The fact, like it probably started happening when I was like 27, maybe 28. Like being out at a bar with a bunch of people that are like 25 and under is like the most frustrating thing imaginable to me. I would have to be completely blasted to put up with it. And something that's happened as we approached 30 and then got to 30 is people in their 20s seem dumber and dumber every fucking day.
Mm.
Every single fucking time.
Huh. Okay. It's, if I'm reading this correctly, we have to lose the battle, but we have to not die. It's one of those survival boss battles. I'm the freezer. I am the keymaster. Bing, 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 bum, 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 bum. Oh! Oh, the other thing I noticed with the lightning hat, when you throw it, it stays in place a lot longer. So it could conceivably do a lot more damage. Yeah. There we go.
You're no match for me.
Okay, I'm just not high.
Progress?
Yeah, he seems to understand now. Maybe saying you're stupid and you're on your own is what he needed to hear.
A rough lesson, but it has to be learned.
I mean, it's not that you are stupid. It's just that...
You're being stupid.
Yeah, I can't do any more than what I did.
Like I said, he wanted a knight in shining armor. You gotta tell him.
I don't know if that's true.
I think that is true.
I think it was a way to inconvenience me.
No, not at all. He wanted to be rescued. You told him. You finally got it across to him. It's like, it's not going to happen. You made a stupid decision. Deal with it. You're not trying to be a jerk, but you can't. He can't just fucking expect you to come running to the rescue every time he fucks up.
No, I would if he legitimately needed help, but he didn't.
No, he's being an idiot. He didn't get mugged on the street. I mean, if he said he just got mugged and he's slowly bleeding out, that's different. Ah!
I don't understand why he didn't just put his cross streets in his phone, in Google Maps, and then map himself to where he needed to go. It doesn't... You don't even have to know what the name of your current location is.
What the fuck?
That is some true weeaboo shit right
The
there.
fuck was that? A giant bird just randomly came out. Whoosh. Okay, and...
I feel like,
Yeah, sure. Let me just find a save point somewhere. Ow. Ow. I guess down is the way. Ow, took an arrow to the back. Fuck you. Now I'm getting Mario RPG vibes.
Yeah. That's some real ass shit right there.
Ow, motherfucker. Fucking degenerate. Actually, you know what? We haven't... It was not a boss battle, so... The fuck? Yeah. I saved, so... We could just turn it off.
He's Ubering back.
Good. It took him long enough to realize to just... Ugh. Humanity.